So we are at Cannon Beach! And
Hi, Coastal Inn!
it was very nice! For the price! Getting stressed out with all these seagulls here. She got the seagull umbrella out.
There's only one beautiful seagull, but
man, there are a lot of them here. Holy moly.
They don't look crappy, it's just the color of...
It does look quite a bit like on the movie The Goonies here, but we are not at Cannon Beach yet. Oh, Mr. Krabs. We made it to Astoria, and anyone that's seen the Goonies will probably remember this car right here from the Fratellis. The mom with the 3 sons, the 2 that were on her side and the other one that wasn't, that was chained up in the basement. And this is the county jail where one of the brothers was locked up and the mom and the other brother helped him escape. Ja, das ist das Flavel House Museum. It's right across from the county jail here. And in the movie The Goonies, this is where Mikey's dad worked, the curator for the museum. And it was just real briefly in the movie, but it was in the movie. We made it to Mikey's house. Unfortunately, we are not able to go any closer. There is a big sign right here that says, "Keep out, do not drive up or walk up to view or take photos of Goonie house. Private drive, police will be called. No turnaround." And then up there you can see a little camera on a pole. So we're gonna go a little bit further away and film it from there. So this is Mikey's house, up there. Yeah, I think so too. Shattering our dreams of looking at the Goonie house. So the house with the ladders on the side, that's Mikey's house from the movie. So right next to Mikey's house, which is the big one right here, is the other blue one, and that's Data's house actually. It used to be white, I think, now it's blue. Also can't go up there or walk up, but still nice to look at from the distance and bring back good memories from back in the day. Now that we're done looking at all the sites we wanted to see here in Astoria, we are heading over to the Lewis and Clark National Historic Park to check that one out. Kids want to do Junior Ranger, another badge.
Nein, es ist ein Pudel.
Meinst du?
Das ist ein Pudel.
Hey, how are you? Thank you. Thank you much.
Ja, ist richtig piep.
Ja, so ein bisschen, ne? Lewis and Clark and their expedition arrived here in the area in 1805. In the fall, it was starting to get really cold, and they met the Clatsop nation here, and they were the friendliest natives that they had met. They said they were very good at fishing, building canoes, trading with people that had already come to across the waterways. And yeah, Lewis and Clark, they decided to build a fort here to protect themselves from the bad weather. And in honor of this nation here, they named it the Fort Clatsop. And yeah, the natives were very good with them. They brought them food, they traded with them. And when it was time for Lewis and Clark to leave with their men, they didn't have enough canoes. So they had enough resources to trade for one, but then the Indians wouldn't give up another one. So what did the men do? By orders of their captain, they stole a canoe, which of course the natives did not appreciate. So what Lewis and Clark did then, they essentially deeded the fort to the natives to kind of make up for the theft.
See that dark? This is powder. This is gunpowder residue.
And how is it in here? So interestingly, during the tour, the person talked about the red cedar that the natives used, and they would take off some of the bark, and with the bark they would make baskets, hats, all kinds of things, and they could even cut off planks off of the living tree for the longhouses, and then the tree could still survive, and they could harvest some more at a later time and would not destroy the resource that way.
This is historic canoe landing. This is where we believe the expedition moored their canoes while they were here, kept them safe and sheltered. Any visiting Clatsop or Chinook or Nehalem, any of the local nations, would have put their canoes up here to go visit the fort. And this is a tidal river here. This is the Lewis and Clark River. At that time it was known as the Natal, which is Clatsop for the river. So this river's headwaters are at Saddle Mountain, which you can see behind those trees there. That's the tallest mountain in the region.
These are red huckleberries. You can actually make a tea out of it too. So once you see them everywhere, right here too. And these big trees, those are the spruce, because we are in a rainforest here. And they can be easily over 1,000 years old. So this plant right here, it's called salal. It has berries on it that kind of look like blueberries. And the local natives would eat it after drying it in the wintertime with bear fat or whale fat or blubber or oil.
To protect our harbor. Care of my natural historical surroundings. Care for my natural historical surroundings. Share what I have, why.
We're in Costco right now. And Eli's singing. Let me love you. Let me love you.
Sorry.
Let me love you.
So we're continuing with our Goonie journey now here at Cannon Beach. Now this is not the only movie that was filmed here. Whoever has seen Twilight might recognize this as well. This is also a site from the Twilight series. Okay, guys, you know, we need to cross this water without getting really wet. Hold on. We got it. Okay, I'm over. Oh, I didn't see the bridge. You're much smarter than me. So we are at Cannon Beach. We're almost out of battery power. It's really nice. And there's the lifeguard. We just met these really nice people from Vancouver, BC. They looked at our van and we got to talking, so that was cool. Super nice.